Oh, baby. We're back in the yellow box. And MACD is looking good. Back to 15. Beautifully executed dip buy, ladies and gentlemen. Beautifully executed dip buy. I will say, that short time it broke below my kill box, I was very surprised, but it wicked out pretty hard. So we've made the proper call. Very happy. Just chilling, listening to some lo-fi. The dog is being extremely lazy. What you doing, Baba? Thought I'd get back on just to cover what was happening. Hopefully this MACD picks up a little more. We pop over 15. And I really hope that that will be our steady bottom from here on out is $15. Wonder how well you guys can hear the lo-fi. I'm gonna turn my phone on. I want to get some music in the background, but just the right level. Kind of sounds like just a bunch of background noise. Kind of sounds like just a bunch of background noise. Kind of sounds like just a bunch of background noise. Kind of sounds like just a It's actually a little loud. We will turn it down a little bit. There we go. Might need to turn my mic sensitivity down a little bit, but if you're just joining, I decided to pop back on so we could all gush about our perfectly executed dip buy this morning out of the Froggy Stonks kill box. Should put a little frog on there or something. I wonder if I can. Let's see. New source. I'm going to try to add a picture of a frog. Image. Text. I wonder if they have. Okay. I wonder if I can put an emoji. Nope. That ain't going to work. But we bounced right at the bottom of the kill box. Went out for just a little bit, but wicked up. And then slowly but surely, bears ran out of gas. Now they're trying to knock it down at 14.95, 15. MACD's still cooking with us. Still positive. Let's see if we can get one more little run. Pop above 15 bucks. That is a full 3% we've taken back on the dip buy today. Utilization is still at 100%. Short interest is 21%. Somebody asked me about Mullen earlier. I wonder if it's still running. I can't tell if that's a flag or not, but I'm staying away from that one, by the way, everybody. Me, I don't know. Seems like a pump and dump. We don't like those. Bop, 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 bop. We'll just make a frog image. Oh, I have a frog. I'm Froggy Stocks. I'm so stupid. We're going to add a frog at the bottom of the dip buy box. Image. Source. No, not that one. There we go. Image. Oh. There we go. And with no background too. Perfect. Oh yeah. Guess who's here to see us, everybody? Bing! Mr. Froggy! This is the frog I wear on my head, actually, so that's cool. Because AMC's looking froggy. There. Now everybody can be excited about that. Let's see. What do we got here? MACD leveled. We need one more pop. Curious how we're going down, how it's trying to go down. You know what? I bet this candle right here actually ends up wicking, coming back up. But nobody can say today that the manipulation is not there, because we were heavily manipulated today. Also, a tweet I put out got a lot of... I'm obviously not shadow banned anymore by Twitter, which is nice. But I just said, at CO Adam, it's time to take the gloves off. Our stock is being heavy manipulated. What is being done to protect the shareholders from stock manipulation by big banks and hedge funds? It's no way or any shape or form an attack on Adam Aron at all. It's a question. It's like, dude, you're the chairman CEO, and I know he's working overtime in the background. He's doing great with the company. Nobody can say that. He's not. I love what he's doing. But at the same time, my God, there won't be a company if they continue to short the stock to death illegally. There we go. We got our pop. Oh, yeah. Called it. Boom. Let's go. 15. $14.95 right again. They did it again. It wicked. It went all the way up. Then it... See what happens. I think we're going to break 15 in a few. If we break 15 and we hold that, that's so good. I'm ready for this. Actually, let's do this so I can actually see stuff. Other than that, if you guys didn't see all the news today, Citibank is up 10 billion, or not up 10 billion. They're 10 billion deep into some Russian assets. There's 151 billion $151 billion locked into Russia total right now. Which is a big problem for a lot of funds in the United States. A very big problem. And I hope it is dealt with fairly soon. I'm hoping we get a nice pop. I'm hoping we get a nice big candle coming here in a minute. That's why I got back on the stream. I figured if we broke this line, we were going to definitely retake at least this level right here. Right there. See what else is going on Twitter. Carol Roth changed her profile. Uh-oh. Yeah, I won't get into the politics. GME out in force. Oh, there's Lord Fed and his clowns are out today, so keep an eye out. He's got an account. It's got like a Mario profile picture, and it says GME holder. He's definitely not a GME holder. That account was made like yesterday, and they just came on today. They make new accounts on days of heavy shorting to come out and attack the stock. All right, let's do it. 15. Let's go. 1498. Bullshit. Break out of the kill box, baby. Break out. Break out of the kill box. I think we're coming for a push. Come on. See if anything happened on the news. Biden allies make major move to end special trade status with Russia. Like any breaking news. And people are stealing catalytic converters. Palladium. I'll be right back. She's trying. I don't know how it's getting knocked down with that MACD like that, though. That's wild. You guys have any questions, feel free to drop a comment. I'm telling you, I had a feeling today. It was even Overstock came back up a little bit. Hoping Overstock makes a full rebound because they, as a company, their earnings are off the scales. Their investment into the BSTX and T0 is brilliant. They're getting ready to do a stock buyback. I'm pretty excited about Overstock. I got a $39 average on that one, so AMC's my baby though. Look what they did to my boy. Look how they butchered my boy. I was really upset that Godfather wasn't playing at my theater though. MACD is still going up. All indicators are still going up, and they got the candles coming down in red. Oh, wow. We were so oversold this morning. It's just, I mean, when we drop 4% and we land that much down into the oversold territory and we only come up 2%, it's wild. It's just wild. The manipulation is just absolutely insane on this play. I can't wait till all this shit just finally, till it finally just breaks out, till everybody understands the assignment for once and just Twitter. I spent so much damn time on Twitter now, man. It's like there's a couple space calls going. Rocket's got a space call going. Guys, you should totally be going, even if we're not doing a space call, should totally go to other space calls. Support the community totally and thoroughly. Short interest. Whoa. Ortex estimated short interest of free float was 20.5%. Percent of free float on loan, 24. How did short interest not change when we were completely shorted? Oh my God, it's fucking wild, man. You know, I sit here and I just think all the time in my mind, just what is Gary Gensler doing if he can do anything? The DOJ, I hope their investigation is going well. I hope they have enough soon to do something about this, because this is wild, man. You got a lot of retail holders sitting here right now wondering where their money is. How are the shorts? The shorts are down and retails. It doesn't make sense when both parties are down. The only way both parties, both sides of a play could be down is if there's fraud involved. Definitely fraud. Come on, baby. 15. Just give it to us. I really hope Aron goes for the AMC NFT idea. Make a series of NFTs, different rarity levels, different prices, sell them, use it to pay off the debt. People will buy them because if they know it's actually paying off company debt. I would rather buy an NFT for $100 right now than more synthetic shares. Come on, baby. Stay above that line. Let's close above 15 today. At least we're back from here, so that's good. I want to be out of the kill box, though. I want to be back in here. Back in the yellow. Too many lines on the daily. Don't need that line and that line. We'll leave that. We're breaking down below the organic trend line a little bit. The white line, my organic growth trend line, but that is okay. It's done it before, like right here. It wicked out, came up. I think we're going to wick out on this big daily candle, pop back up, and we're going to start bouncing this line. So worst case scenario by May, you know, we're back to organically with no crazy price action. I see us being at 16 and then $20 by September. But man, our earnings are getting better and better. I can't believe that we're getting this type of, you know, the fact that all the funds are buying in and the retirement people, the pensions are buying in, and they're okay in their positions, even though some of them are probably upside down. It's because they know exactly what's happening, which is shorts got in the $1 to $5 range really heavy, got blasted out when we went to 21, and then got even worse when they shorted at 5 again instead of covering, and it went up to 72. So it doesn't matter if they shorted at 72 and brought it down to 13. They were already bag holding before that. The 72 to where we are today is a little bit of a correction on that bag, but they're still bag holding. Bum, bum, bum. IWM. Oh boy. I have a question. Alan Chen. Let's see here. I was wondering if orders still have by the end of the day to settle, or is it settled right away? I think they settle before the day is over, more or less, but that's a good question. I'll have to look up exactly how much time they have to settle it in the day, but I mean, I almost think it's within an hour. But as far as how long they have to settle it, I actually don't know that. That's a good question. Let me write that down, actually. How long do they have to legally, how long legally do they have to settle? Settlement. How long afforded? But it really kills the purpose if they wait till the end of the day to settle. The whole point is T0 settlement times, which within the hour, if you wait till the end of the day to get things settled, and then all of a sudden something happens and you can't, then you're T+1, T+2, and it's no bueno. I hope we do another little Mac, just a little valley in the MACD and come back up. T0, let's see. Yeah, TZ ops up. Oh wow, when did we hit? Was that a different day? Oh, that was today. We almost hit $7 today again. I missed that. The hell did that happen? I need to quit watching that on Webull and do it on the T0 app. The T0x.com, which is right here. You guys can go to T0. You can trade any of these security tokens, which Overstock is actually going to be taken off of there because Overstock is converting their preferred shares, which is the security tokens, into common shares because they're getting ready to do a stock buyback program. But they also sell crypto too, so check it out. It's pretty awesome. And with the BSTX getting set up and getting ready to list companies soon, T0 is going to do very well. The BSTX is like, it's look at all the other exchanges and their evolution. This is like, you know, it's going to be huge. Blockchain trading exchanges is going to be huge. And the fact that they have T0's new CEO is David Goon, who was a director of the New York Stock Exchange, Intercontinental Exchange. He's now the new CEO of T0. So that's huge. And he's also on the board of the DTCC. That is a big time dude who turned down a lot of money to come to be the CEO of T0 with a lot of connections. And I think this whole market right now, the way everything's going, they're like, we have to make something more stable so this shit quits happening. This stock corruption that we've obviously seeing. Exactly how I was feeling. Still gives hedges a chance to manipulate if it's not right away. Thanks. Yeah, man, absolutely, anytime. I love questions. I wish more people. We had about 10 people in here earlier. I love when people ask questions, because then if it's something I don't know, I get to research it and we all learn. Oh, come on, baby. Go for one more round. I'm telling you, 15. Everybody's like, oh, 20 is the magic number. Blah, blah, blah. 15 is a very important number. They do not like $15. And they've been trying to get down. They're trying to get this down so they can cover and get out. And then, you know what the beauty is? Even if the stock gets completely dumped and the shorts get out, they cover and get out, we're still going to come back to a respectable price range because AMC is doing good. Fundamentally, the company is doing very well. So my organic price target, and it's not financial advice or anything, but my organic price target on AMC once retail popcorn starts up in grocery stores is $50. This blockbuster this summer, the lineup is huge. Batman crushed it. It's over 300 million globally. AMC actually charged an extra $1 on admission fees for Batman, and it worked really well. People just are like, okay, I don't even care. So that tells you something about AMC, that even with their admission fees are, you know, which they probably make 50% maybe on admissions in the first opening weeks. There was a theater guy that was coming to our space calls a lot earlier, really good information. And he said, like, the first few weeks, you only get 50% back to the theater. And then after that, the third week, they actually bump it up and they get more. Oh, come on. What are you doing to us? I hope it bounces right here. It bounces. Actually, no, that would be... yeah, right there, right where it wicked. Hope we bounce, kick back up, go for another run. I was hoping we were going to break 15 for the show. Not happening. Jeez, Overstock getting knocked back down again, too. Oh, I'm ready for next week. Well, IWM just took a big freaking ugly Friday, but whatever. We're used to it. Don't think there's anything else going on. Man, they're just slapping it right now. anytime we have any positive real traction, I hope it rolls again one more time. Roll back up. It's Ken Griffin watching my YouTube channel, putting the short pressure on. Fuck you, buddy. Wonder if I'm not supposed to do that. I don't know. It's not like I'm monetized anyways. I'll tell you what, everybody that's in now, when this bear market slows down and we go back to neutral or back to a bull market, we are going to be running like crazy. It's going to be awesome. We're very bearish right now, but I think they're running out of gas. I think they can only do so much. All these dudes losing their money in China and Russia, and shorts are piled into bad position, over leveraged. They're going to have to clean up. They're going to have to clean this mess up. And I'll tell you what, if they try the too big to fail bailout program again, oh man, people are going to be pissed. People are already pissed. No tweets from Aron today. Wow, 717 likes on that tweet. A couple weeks ago, I got shadow banned. I wasn't even getting 2 likes on any of my tweets. It was like, come on, man. I actually emailed Twitter. I was like, hey, why are you guys shadow banning my account? And I'm fully convinced it's because I made a tweet against Gasparino. Gasparino immediately calls his buddies up and, hey, this guy's going against the trend. This guy's a clown, man. Come on, Frog. Hold that up. They keep coming right down to this line. They're trying to force it down. It's insane. Large scale buy orders picked up really well too. If you go on Webull, you can check that out. In the past couple weeks, there was a lot of large scale buy orders. This stock is wild, man. Company does good. Like, they come out and be like, AMC popcorn has been found to cure cancer and STDs in any person for any type. Stock drops 5%. Seriously. All right. Mountain. Pull that whole candle back up. Whole thing. Come on. Oh, MACD didn't flip. See what happens. That's a bummer. Just hoping to have 15 on the show today. Take a peek at Mullen again. Mullen. See what it did. Yep, that's what I thought. Sorry if you bought in right here. That's why I hate putting on Facebook. I like to say, oh, it's running, but I don't like to type other stocks that are running on Facebook, on Twitter, because then people just try to jump in and... Oh yeah, let's watch this. This is awesome.
It's obviously one of the most important. There are a whole bunch of different power centers in the United States, many of which we often openly discuss: the intelligence community, Silicon Valley, the U.S. government, lobbyists. Obviously, one of the most important and powerful, if not the most powerful, is Wall Street, and hedge funds in particular on Wall Street, who are at the top of that food chain. And we almost never talk about how it is that they get to be multi-billionaires without really producing anything of value, just leeching off the American economy, taking huge amounts of money in exchange for nothing. Whatever you think of Silicon Valley, they get rich at least by producing something, whatever you think of those products. These people produce nothing. They just take, and they just take, and they take. And so for the first time, not only are we seeing them have pain and inflicted on them, not by people who are stealing from them or who are committing crimes, but people who have figured out their game and learned how to exploit it by doing what they should do, which is be studying it, but they're also getting dragged out into the sunlight. So for the first time, we're talking about people like Melvin Capital and Citadel and hedge fund short sellers and understanding what it is that they're doing to this country. And it only happened, Tucker, because the internet, a free internet, when it's free, enables citizens to band together in large enough numbers to challenge these ruling class elites. And that's why we talk so much about the imperative nature of defending the internet from surveillance, defending it from censorship. It is a very powerful weapon in the hands of citizens against ruling class elites, and that's why they're so bent upon seizing it back, controlling it, regulating it, and censoring it.
I think you make such a wise point. If I made $1 billion, people would say, where did you make $1 billion? And for
I've never seen anything like this in my life. It's absolutely wild. That was really good. Glad it was on Tucker, because then it's a little more exposure. But it looks like we got bounced off of 15. So I'm going to go. I'm going to chill. I was hoping for 15 and then a nice little push, but I'm going to go play some video games. You guys have a good day.